sun descends to rest, the open gate of Jerusalem gleams.
Watch the ancient stones reveal their best
As the fading light ignites our dreams.
Candles dancing, Shabbat Queen.
Welcome to this holy scene.
Shalom, shalom in our hearts.
The mountains echo with our prayer, the walls remember freedom's song.
Centuries rest in the evening air.
This is where our souls belong. Around the table, bread and wine, we feast on blessings, rest and grace.
The Sabbath makes this moment mine, a refuge in this sacred place.
Children laugh beneath the stars so bright
As we enter paradise on earth,
this holy and so precious night,
when our tired spirits find rebirth. From the first star's gleaming ray
until the evening slowly fades,
we live in the ancient way,
where love and covenant pervades.
Again, return, restore all we've lost and all we've known.
Together we are something more.
In the peace of our ancestral home. Candles dancing, Shabbat Queen.
Welcome to this holy scene.
Shalom, shalom.
Together we stand in
The peace of this blessed land.
Remember when the challah rose like golden promises, the dough beneath your fingers, the braided hope it is. The scent of it unfolds across the kitchen, warm and sweet. The smell of every Shabbat, the memory we keep. Remember when your mother blessed it 3 times round the bread, before the ancient blessing fell upon each bowed head. That scent ascending upward like incense to the throne, it carried all our longing to return to Zion's home. Remember how that fragrance filled the room like liquid light, how neighbors, friends, and strangers knew the coming of the night. The warmth rose from the table and the challah called us near, to gather close and taste the truth that Shabbat makes it clear.
temple burned with incense and with song. The priests and all the people knew where they belong. Now bread replaces burning, and the table is our shrine, where every meal's a memory of the sacred and divine. Remember that this fragrance is the scent of coming peace, that once we shared in Zion, that Jerusalem's release. When every soul shall gather where the challah breaks apart, and every child remembers with a full and grateful heart. Remember all the journeys, all the exile and the way, but still this blessed fragrance marks the coming of our day, when scent of baking blessing fills the air where we stand. Remember, we are moving toward the promised Holy Land. Shalom, shalom, the fragrance calls. Shalom, shalom, through these walls. In Shalom's warmth we find our place together here in Shabbat's grace.
Come and gather round the table bright, wine poured into silver cups of light. The Shabbat candles flicker soft and gold, ancient blessings we have come to hold.
Come with hearts that long for holy ground, where Jerusalem's stones make sacred sound. Our ancestors danced where the temple stood, drawing from that spring of truth and good.
Come and taste the sweetness of this day. Let the cares and burdens fade away. In the wine we see the covenant sign, body, soul, and spirit all aligned. Come restore our longing for the Zion way. Bring the restoration we have dreamed to pray, when the temple stones will shine so bright, and Jerusalem will glow with sacred light. Come with voices lifted high and clear, singing songs that angels come to hear. In this silver cup we hold our prayer for the peace of Jerusalem everywhere. Come together now, come raise your voice. In this blessed table we rejoice. Wine and bread and candles burning bright. Shalom, shalom, shalom tonight. Lift the cup,
We lift the cup,
bless this hour.
we bless this hour,
Sing for Zion.
we sing for Zion.
Tallit's weave, a tiny soul wrapped in generations, in all we believe. The silver stripes hold heaven, the wool holds ancient prayer, while moonlight through the window touches his golden hair.
Behold the room in stillness, the Shabbat candles glow, Jerusalem remembered in the blessed light's soft flow.
His dreams are full of temples, of stones that sing in gold,
Of Zion streets unfolding stories 12 tribes told.
behold the peace descending like dew upon his face. This Shabbat night surrounds him with Yah's embracing grace.
No hurry, no horizon beyond this sacred space,
where time suspends in blessing
and rest defines the place.
Behold tomorrow's promise in this child's steady breath. He'll wear his own tallit when he stands to sanctify death. He'll bless his sons and daughters with this same Shabbat light.
The cycle turns eternal through Sabbath into night.
Behold the great returning, the scattered now drawn near. Jerusalem's stone buildings rise where prayers disappear,
And every child who sleeps tonight beneath the Tallit's fold
is woven into history,
a thread of purest gold. Behold the world made new again, when darkness turns to grace, when every soul finds wholeness in this one most holy space.
so let us rest together, let time and worry cease. Within this Tallit's shelter
We find our perfect peace. Shalom, shalom, the blessing falls. Shalom, shalom, that echo calls.
in Shabbat songs we've
Come back home,
together here.
no more we roam.
Pour the blessing on the night. A child dreams here without a care, in warmth and gold and holy light, beneath the Tallit's sacred prayer.
The golden threads above their face, a canopy of hope and ancient song. Each stitch holds time and prayer's grace, in Shabbat's arms where they belong.
Shalom, shalom, peace tonight. Shalom, shalom, hold us in your light.
See the shadows dance and play,
on skin so soft and young and free. As Friday fades to Saturday, this is peace, our destiny.
We pass the blessing down the line, from child to elder, strong and true. In Tallit's fold, the dreams align with ancient light, forever new.
So pour the blessing on them all, on every child who seeks the way.
Beneath the prayer shawl's gentle call,
May they rest in endless day.
Shalom, shalom, shalom for all. Shalom, shalom, hear the call. Shalom for all. Shalom,
Rest your weary soul on this most sacred day. Let the scent of challah fill the room and air. All your burdens fade like shadows pass away. In the peace of Shabbat, taste a life so fair. Rest your weary soul tonight.
shalom, shalom,
Find the light.
6 days of labor now behind us lie in dust. Now the 7th blessing calls us all to stay. In the golden bread and wine we place our trust, to release the Spirit's hunger for the way.
Challah's golden crust reminds us of the land where our ancestors once gathered long ago.
In this blessed bread we see a helping hand,
Pointing us toward home where we will always go. Rest your weary soul tonight.
shalom, shalom,
Find the
breathe the spices, honey, all the warmth within. Let the holy aroma calm your restless mind.
Leave behind the rush, the strain, the need to win.
In this moment's peace
sit, the gathered and the blessed, souls set free from all the burden and the strife.
In this sanctuary, here we come to rest, touch the very essence, touch the source of life.
So we break the bread together, heart to heart, share the sweetness that the weak could never give.
Find the wholeness that we'd missed since day one start. In the Shabbat's rest, we learn how we should live. Rest your weary soul tonight. Shalom, shalom, find the light.
Behold the child asleep beneath the Tallit's weave, a tiny soul wrapped in generations in all we believe. The silver stripes hold heaven, the wool holds ancient prayer, while moonlight through the window touches his golden hair.
Behold the room in stillness, the Shabbat candles glow, Jerusalem remembered in the blessed lights aflow.
His dreams are full of temples, of stones that sing in gold,
Of Zion streets unfolding stories 12 tribes told.
Behold the peace descending like dew upon his face. This Shabbat night surrounds him with Yah's embracing grace.
No hurry, no horizon beyond this sacred space,
where time suspends in blessing
and rest defines the place.
Behold tomorrow's promise in this child's steady breath. He'll wear his own tallit when he stands to sanctify death. He'll bless his sons and daughters with this same Shabbat light.
The cycle turns eternal through Sabbath into night.
Behold the great returning, the scattered now drawn near. Jerusalem's stone buildings rise where prayers disappear, and every child who sleeps tonight beneath the Tallit's fold is woven into history,
A thread of purest gold.
Behold the world made new again when darkness turns to grace,
When every soul finds wholeness in this one most holy space.
So let us rest together, let time and worry cease. Within this Tallit's shelter,
We find our perfect peace. Shalom, shalom, the blessing falls. Shalom, shalom, that echo calls.
in Shabbat psalms we've come
Come back home,
sacred day. Let the scent of challah fill the room and air. All your burdens fade like shadows pass away. In the peace of Shabbat, taste a life so fair.
Rest your weary soul tonight.
Shalom, shalom,
Find the light.
6 days of labor now behind us lie in dust. Now the 7th blessing calls us all to stay. In the golden bread and wine we place our trust, to release the Spirit's hunger for the way.
Challah's golden crust reminds us of the land where our ancestors once gathered long ago.
In this blessed bread we see a helping hand,
Pointing us toward home where we will always go. Rest your weary soul tonight.
Shalom, shalom,
Find the light. Breathe the spices, honey, all the warmth within.
let the holy aroma calm your restless mind.
Leave behind the rush, the strain, the need to win.
In this moment's peace, true restoration find.
Round the table sit the gathered and the blessed, souls set free from all the burden and the strife.
In this sanctuary, here we come to rest. Touch the very essence, touch the source of life.
So we break the bread together, heart to heart, share the sweetness that the weak could never give.
Find the wholeness that we'd missed since day one start. In the Shabbat's rest, we learn how we should live. Rest your weary soul tonight. Shalom, shalom, find the light.
Come and gather round the table bright, wine poured into silver cups of light. The Shabbat candles flicker soft and gold, ancient blessings we have come to hold.
hearts that long for holy ground, where Jerusalem stones make sacred sound. Our ancestors danced where the temple stood,
drawing from that spring of truth and good. Come and taste the sweetness of this day. Let the cares and burdens fade away.
In the wine we see the covenant sign,
Body, soul, and spirit all aligned.
come restore our longing for the Zion way. Bring the restoration we have dreamed to pray,
When the temple stones will shine so bright, and Jerusalem will glow with sacred light.
come with voices lifted high and clear, singing songs that angels come to hear.
In this silver cup we hold our prayer for the peace of Jerusalem everywhere. Come together now, come raise your voice. In this blessed table we rejoice.
Wine and bread and candles burning bright.
Shalom, shalom, shalom tonight.
Lift the cup,
We lift the cup,
bless this hour.
we bless this hour.
Sing for Zion.
We sing for
Pour the blessing on the night. A child dreams here without a care, in warmth and gold and holy light, beneath the Tallit's sacred prayer.
the golden threads above their face, a canopy of hope and ancient song. Each stitch holds time and prayer's grace, in Shabbat's arms where they belong.
Shalom, shalom, peace tonight. Shalom, shalom, hold us in your light.
See the shadows dance and play on skin so soft and young and free. As Friday fades to Saturday, this is peace, our destiny.
We pass the blessing down the line, from child to elder, strong and true. In Tallit's fold, the dreams align with ancient light, forever new.
So pour the blessing on them all, on every child who seeks the way. Beneath the prayer shawl's gentle call, may they rest in endless day. Shalom, shalom, shalom for all. Shalom, shalom, hear the call. Shalom for all. Shalom,
Rise, rise as the sun descends to rest. The open gate of Jerusalem gleams.
Watch the ancient stones reveal their best
As the fading light ignites our dreams.
Candles dancing, Shabbat Queen.
Welcome to this holy scene.
Shalom, shalom in our hearts.
The mountains echo with our prayer. The walls remember freedom's song.
Centuries rest in the evening air.
This is where our souls belong.
Around the table, bread and wine, we feast on blessings, rest and grace.
The Sabbath makes this moment mine, a refuge in this sacred place.
Children laugh beneath the stars so bright.
As we enter paradise on earth,
This holy and so precious night.
when our tired spirits find rebirth from the first star's gleaming ray,
Until the evening slowly
we
fades,
live in the ancient way
where love and covenant pervades.
Rise again, return, restore.
all we've lost and all we've known.
Together we are something more.
In the peace of our ancestral home.
Candles dancing, Shabbat Queen.
Welcome to this holy scene.
Shalom, shalom.
Together we stand in
The peace of this blessed land.
Remember when the challah rose like golden promises, the dough beneath your fingers, the braided hope it is. The scent of it unfolds across the kitchen, warm and sweet. The smell of every Shabbat, the memory we keep. Remember when your mother blessed it 3 times round the bread, before the ancient blessing fell upon each bowed head. That scent ascending upward like incense to the throne, it carried all our longing to return to Zion's home.
Remember how that fragrance filled the room like liquid light, how neighbors, friends, and strangers knew the coming of the night. The warmth rose from the table and the challah called us near, to gather close and taste the truth that Shabbat makes it clear. Remember how the temple burned with incense and with song. The priests and all the people knew where they belong. Now bread replaces burning, and the table is our shrine, where every meal's a memory of the sacred and divine. Remember that this fragrance is the scent of coming peace, that once we shared in Zion, that Jerusalem's release. When every soul shall gather where the challah breaks apart, and every child remembers with a full and grateful heart. Remember all the journeys, all the exile and the way, but still this blessed fragrance marks the coming of our day, when scent of baking blessing fills the air where we stand. Remember, we are moving toward the promised Holy Land. Shalom, shalom, the fragrance calls. Shalom, shalom, through these walls. In Shalom's warmth we find our place together here in Shabbat's grace.
Behold the child asleep beneath the Tallit's weave, a tiny soul wrapped in generations, in all we believe. The silver stripes hold heaven, the wool holds ancient prayer, while moonlight through the window touches his golden hair.
Behold the room in stillness, the Shabbat candles glow, Jerusalem remembered in the blessed lights aflow.
His dreams are full of temples, of stones that sing in gold,
Of Zion streets unfolding stories 12 tribes told.
Behold the peace descending like dew upon his face. This Shabbat night surrounds him with Yah's embracing grace.
No hurry, no horizon beyond this sacred space,
where time suspends in blessing
and rest defines the place.
steady breath. He'll wear his own tallit when he stands to sanctify death. He'll bless his sons and daughters with this same Shabbat light. The cycle turns eternal through Sabbath into night. Behold the great returning, the scattered now drawn near. Jerusalem's stone buildings rise where prayers disappear. And every child who sleeps tonight beneath the Tallit's fold is woven into history, a thread of purest gold. Behold the world made new again, when darkness turns to grace, when every soul finds wholeness in this one most holy space. So let us rest together, let time and worry cease. Within this Tallit's shelter, we find our perfect peace. Shalom, shalom, the blessing falls. Shalom, shalom, that echo calls. In Shabbat songs we've come back home, together here. No more we roam. Remember when the challah rose like golden promises, the dough beneath your fingers, the braided hope it is. The scent of it unfolds across the kitchen, warm and sweet. The smell of every Shabbat, the memory we keep. Remember when your mother blessed it 3 times round the bread, before the ancient blessing fell upon each bowed head. That scent ascending upward like incense to the throne, it carried all our longing to return to Zion's home. Remember how that fragrance filled the room like liquid light, how neighbors, friends, and strangers knew the coming of the night. The warmth rose from the table and the challah called us near, to gather close and taste the truth that Shabbat makes it clear. Remember how the temple burned with incense and with song. The priests and all the people knew where they belong. Now bread replaces burning, and the table is our shrine, where every meal's a memory of the sacred and divine. Remember that this fragrance is the scent of coming peace, that once we shared in Zion, that Jerusalem's release. When every soul shall gather where the challah breaks apart, and every child remembers with a full and grateful heart. Remember all the journeys, all the exile and the way, but still this blessed fragrance marks the coming of our day, when scent of baking blessing fills the air where we stand. Remember we are moving toward the promised
holy land. Shalom, shalom, the fragrance calls. Shalom, shalom, through these walls. In Shalom's warmth we find our place together here in Shabbat's grace.
Rise as the sun descends to rest. The open gate of Jerusalem gleams.
Watch the ancient stones reveal their best
As the fading light ignites our dreams.
Candles dancing, Shabbat Queen.
Welcome to this holy scene.
Shalom, shalom in our hearts.
The mountains echo with our prayer. The walls remember freedom's song.
Centuries rest in the evening air.
This is where our souls belong.
Around the table, bread and wine, we feast on blessings, rest and grace.
The Sabbath makes this moment mine, a refuge in this sacred place.
Children laugh beneath the stars so bright.
As we enter paradise on earth,
This holy and so precious night.
when our tired spirits find rebirth from the first star's gleaming ray,
Until the evening slowly
we
fades,
live in the ancient way,
where love and covenant pervades.
Rise again, return, restore.
all we've lost and all we've known.
Together we are something more.
In the peace of our ancestral home.